Hello everyone. I just wanted to come in here really quickly and do one or two last minute things for Christmas that you would still have time to do. So what I want to show you today is an idea I came up with a while ago, and that is to make some like keepsake gift tags. And I just thought, oh my gosh, how fun would that be to make a permanent gift tag? And I'll show you how we're going to do that. So I have made up just only about 4 ounces of Jade Diction, excuse me, and that's going to be way more than we need for right now. I'm going to go ahead and spray a bit of alcohol in there. Got just a couple little bubbles. I've got 4 of these ornament molds out. These are the ones that came in the box with the pack of either 20 or 24, and it came with the gold ornament hangers. I'm going to go ahead and just coat the bottoms of these. I want enough to coat it really well, but not very deep. Just so that it covers all of it. And I'm thinking I probably only used about 1 ounce, if that. Now we're just going to slide it around. Got a little tiny itty bitty piece of red glitter in there. So I want to coat it. Get down in here into the part here that's going to be the hole for the ornament hanger. What I'm going to do, I'm going to give a quick spray from kind of a distance here. Just kind of a little bit of a light spray with my 91% alcohol. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put these in my curing machine. Okay, they're not very deep, so I expect them to kind of take a couple minutes to cure, because you know the thinner your regular resin is, it can take a while for it to cure. The chemical reaction takes longer. Okay, there we go. I'm going to set them in the curing machine, and I'll be back when these are done. So while I'm waiting for the ornaments to cure, I'm going to go ahead and get the next part started. So I've taken just some little to and from stickers, and I've also got this cardboard cutout. These aren't stickers, it's just kind of cardstock, a little bit thicker cardstock. And then also for my to and from, I am going to use this Santa circle to go with this Santa's workshop, okay? So because I'm going to use this one, I do want to go ahead and write this out so it has time to completely dry before I put it in resin. Here is my black fine tip. And I might just go ahead and do black. Yeah, let's get a little bit, make sure it's nice and dark. So for this one, I'm going to write to Grace. From Santa. And I'm going to include the year, since this is going to be a permanent thing. I don't have the very best handwriting, but there it is. And I'm going to go ahead and let that dry. I'm going to go ahead and cut out. I've traced this, and I'm going to go ahead and get that cut out and get it ready. There you go. That looks pretty round. They're the same size as these blue ones, the see-through ones. So, you know, if you go through and you look and you see it's about, from the inside, it's just almost 2.5 inches. Okay. So, I Googled to try to find these kind of stickers and things that are about that same size. And that's how I got these to and from stickers. They're just under 2.5 inches. And I thought, gosh, that's going to be perfect to lay in there and fit right in, so that I'm not going to have to do a whole lot of cutting, except for, you know, just these here. I thought I would do this one This one here I will do with one of these that has a little bit of pink and kind of more of a Victorian look. Actually, I think we're going to do the Blue Jay, okay? Because it brings in all the colors together without too overpowering of too many flowers. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this one out, and I'm just going to follow the circle that's already there. Okay, there we go. Put that one together with that one. And let me go ahead and pull one of these out because I don't want it to be all the way hard cured. I want this to be a little sticky bendy. Sticky bendy, if that makes any sense. I'm going to go ahead and stick these together first. It might make it easier than doing it after. See if I can get these to line up. Okay. There we go. See how pretty this is? We got the Santa's workshop and the Santa on the back. And then I'm going to go ahead and see, hopefully I centered that right. I was not even paying attention. Let's see, that's the Santa. It's the S that needs to go this way. Okay, and we caught it right at the right time. Okay, it is just really sticky, firm, and it's not all the way cured, so that's good. Okay, I'll turn it over, make sure I don't have any bubbles in there. I don't see any. Here's the other one, and we are doing a Merry Christmas. And then let's see, what else was I going to do with that? With this one, Merry Christmas. Okay, so these are both stickers. You have to be really careful that they don't curl. Okay, so that one's going to be straight up and down right there, it looks like. And this one, straight down over the top of it. There we go. There's no bubbles in that. This is one side. Here's the other side. Like I said, my handwriting is not great. We're going to go ahead and put this in. Get in there. You know how we did the little dome on the coasters? Well, I also have round ones. And I could also go ahead and put this in here and make a shaker out of that. But I think if I was going to do that, I would have rather done that on the other side, maybe. Maybe we'll put just a few little, maybe like some little peppermints in here. I've got these I bought, oh my gosh, at Joann Fabric. They had these for, I think, 99 cents. And I got all kinds of these little jars, and they came just, I don't know, all kinds of them, even little jingle bells. Then they're little glass jars with corks, so super cute. Can definitely reuse those. Is that too much? Little peppermint? I don't think so. Let's see, maybe just a few pieces in here. There's even some little sparkly diamond-y things in here, so super cute. Okay, I don't think that's too much, but maybe I should take a little bit back just in case. I still want it to be able to read the name. There we go, maybe just something like that. Now we'll go ahead and peel off the sticker. Make sure I've got them all in the center here. And this just fits perfectly into this mold. So these came from Amazon too. And I know I posted the link to the others, to the Christmas tree and the star, but I can post these round ones too if anybody needs it. There we go. So now it's just kind of a little shaker, and that's really cute. And we will go ahead and do some resin around that, just to kind of help seal it in. What do you guys think? Super cute. Okay, so there is that one. This one, where we're going to do this to and from here with this wreath, and we're going to add the blue jay. I think that blue jay is just really beautiful. And again, this is not a sticker. This one's just the cardboard. And I'm going to go ahead and put this one in there. I think I'm just going to leave this one. I think it's just really pretty the way it is. So I'm going to leave this one, set it aside. And for this one, I was going to do, I have a couple of different sizes of these. It came in 4 sizes. I think the biggest one is 4 inches. So anyway, this little one here, I'm going to use for my little snowman. And what I want to do with this one is I'm going to use this sticker for my to and from. So what I want to do with this, so I'm going to do something a little bit different. I've got these stickers here, and because the snowman cutout is so small, he's going to have to go in the center of something else. I think maybe this red one here. Let's see if this is dry enough. And I'm going to take my red snowflake sticker. See if I can center this over the top of it. It's going to be kind of like a little border. And that looks dry enough, so I'm going to go ahead and stick this one in. There we go. Okay, and now I want, this one's a little bit more complicated. Now I'm going to take my snowman sticker, stick it down in the center of this snowflake. I hope, let me see, where's my, just showing you different ways that you can do these. I know that you can just use whatever you've got on hand even. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm going to put just a few little somethings in here, couple little silver snowflakes. Those are kind of too big. Maybe just a couple of these, just a couple. See if I can get this down right over the top of it. Okay, my gosh, yeah, that's super cute. Really, really cute like this, okay? All right, so now that part's done. Now we've got all 4 of them done. So I'm going to go in and make some more resin, and then we're going to fill these up, okay? So I will do that, and I will be back in just a little bit. I am back with these, and then I decided that maybe for Grace's, I had better add one of these. You know, she's just a teenager, but she might like to have a few of these little Santa heads. This little set here came with a Christmas tree shelf mold. Put a stocking in there. And peel this off. sure I've got everything out of the way. So I need a good seal on it. There we go. Okay, I think that's cute. That, this one, and this one we're going to leave with no little puffy thing on it. I can show you the difference of some of these. Okay, so now I'm hopeful that this will not seep under, but I do need it to go to the top. So I'm going to go all the way around. Gosh, that filled up awfully quick. I'm going to go ahead and fill this one. It'll be nice and easy to do. Go. I'll let that kind of self-level. Okay, so now, I think I'm going to take a paper cup and do these others that have the little puffy thing on it because, yeah. See if I can kind of get it in there better without going over the top. One looks pretty good. So far, I don't see that it's seeping in anywhere. Okay, so those are all moved over to the curing rack, and I may or may not regret doing the little puffy bubbles on those, but we'll see, okay? And as soon as they are cured, we will get them out of there so we can see how they turned out. All right, you guys, I will see you then. These are all cured. I'm super excited to get these out of here, and I actually made a little discovery while I was bringing them over to the table, but I will go over that with you here when I get to that part. But let's start with this one. Look how well this cured. How pretty is this? And now this little fine tip Sharpie, it did a great job with the resin. If you notice, I waited for it to dry, not very long, maybe only 5 minutes or so, maybe not even that, but it dried completely. I don't have any problem with the resin and the paper cutout here. So let's take this out and look at this. The resin is coming out with this just beautiful, almost a glass-like finish. Just really pretty. See a tiny little bit of micro bubbles around the edge. I'm not too worried about that. I'm probably going to come in and do a rim anyways. So let's turn this over and see what the other side looks like. And oh my goodness, isn't that just so pretty? Just really love it. I do see I've got a bigger bubble here. And I may have to drill in there and fill that out or fill that up. It doesn't break through the edge. Can you see it's all underneath the resin? So that means I did trap it underneath my little cardboard cutout. And that's one reason why I oftentimes will dip my paper or stickers or whatever it is into resin before I put it in the mold, because it really avoids things like that happening. But to me, honestly, it didn't ruin the piece. I think it's still really beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and do an edge all the way around this. Okay, but how pretty will this be on a package? And it is something that is a kind of a keepsake, right? Okay, now let's look at this little guy. This is the one that I did, and I just wanted to, I put the glitter in there kind of last minute because I didn't really want the sticker part just showing through. So let's see, it might be a little bit much, but I think it turned out really pretty and kind of festive. So here's this one. And then when you turn it over, it turned out really just great. And the little snowman. there's no resin that seeped underneath our little puffy pieces. So everything's still very shakeable. And that's so cute. I think it just turned out really cute. Now this one here is the one that says to Linda, and it turned out really great. The print, everything's great in it. The little shaker pieces are all moving around. Now, what I noticed, like with this one here, is I thought, gosh, that dome is sure cloudy. Well, I didn't know that there's actually a clear plastic film on these that I should have taken off. You see that? Why am I always doing that? I'm always not finding the backs of stickers or the coverings of these. And that was great because it protected it. But now I'm going to have to go in and peel all these away. And yeah, so if you do order these, not only is there the rim around the sticker part, but there's also a rim here at the top. And see if I can get this one off. See if it'll come off in a big chunk. You know, I didn't feel any kind of sticker on here. I mean, I didn't feel any kind of a covering on this dome when I was putting it on. Of course, you know, I probably had my gloves on, so that's probably why. But look here. But you will definitely be able to see the difference in the clarity. Oh yeah, look how much difference that is between this and then this. Is so much more pretty and bright. So yeah, I'm not gonna tear this whole thing off well here on the video. I'll get down into the little corners. I mean, I'll get down into the rim here later after the video's over and before I give this to my daughter, but you can kind of see the difference, huh? So much prettier with that off of there. So let's go ahead and get this one out. So this one turned out really cute. And here is the back. How cute. That just turned out really cute. So it says Santa's Workshop on the back. I have no bubbles or anything in there, and I don't know if you can see, but the glitter just makes it extra pretty and shiny. And got the date that's showing up down here through the clear rim. It looks silver through here, but it's actually clear. So I think it's just a reflection. Yeah, but fun, super fun. Let's get this one out of here too. Okay, there we go. This one's just really pretty and bright. And here is the Merry Christmas on the back. Really pretty. I like the color combination in these. They're just kind of simple and soft. And yeah. So what do you think about these, you guys? I have to peel the little plastic off of this one too. Definitely would make it look a lot brighter. What do you think about having these domes on here compared to just like this one? And I'll show you what I thought, one of my ideas. I gotta take just a little bit of this off because this little snowman's so cute. I can't see it through there without the plastic. I can't believe I forgot to do that. Or to check. I didn't even check. Okay, well there you can see his little face back through here, a little clearer with the plastic away. But you see, it's just so fun. Okay, so now what I thought I would do is I'm going to use these same little ornament hangers that came with these molds. And thank you to all of you from the last video who did the research for me and found them available on Amazon and Temu. And I actually went ahead and ordered some more gold and some silver. So thank you for helping me find those. I really do like them. They're just so simple. But look at how pretty this is, minus the plastic. But I get that off of there, and look how pretty this ornament is. Shakeable. It's got all of the wording and everything went well. The shadow here from the snowman is just great. It kind of gives it a little bit of different of color there. So yeah, really think that turned out cute. And I'm going to go ahead and do gold on these as well. On this one, I'm also going to do silver because I'll show you real quick what I was going to do with it. Just going to take my Molotow chrome, liquid chrome marker. Okay. These are available on Amazon and from their website. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this rim real quickly. These markers are great because you really don't have to get these going, and they just work more like a marker instead of having to shake the paint, you know, to get them out. But what do you think? See how pretty that is? That turned out pretty with the rim. And then I'll show you what I'm going to do with this particular one. Now, while that's drying a little bit, I want to do silver on both of these. I kind of want to do gold on one of them. I feel like silver would do best on this one because of the background we have. And this is just to give you guys all ideas. I'm sure you have got some wonderful creative ideas that you would do as well. Let's see there, it just kind of gave it a good kind of a frame. Framed that in a bit. I kind of want to do this one in gold because at the back here where it says Merry Christmas. So I'm going to try this one in gold. Okay, just kind of brings out a little bit of a different shade. And so for that one, I'm going to go ahead and put this one on. And so my idea for these would be to put these on a package and like attach this maybe to the bow. It would go on easily, or maybe have your bow sitting maybe right here, and then you use this as your gift tag. Does that make sense? I think that'd just be so pretty. And then your person who gets this as a gift could either maybe hang it on their Christmas tree then, you know, use it for an ornament from then on. Now this one, let me see if this is dry. Feels dry. Okay, so what I thought I would do with this one, and you could do this with any of these, but I thought since this one is the flatter one that this would work well. I took one of my little packs of these rings that came with just a little short distance of chain, and I added a claw clamp, a jewelry claw clamp to it here. See, here's the chain, and then I just added this. I did have to add this ring here to attach this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, these are so easy, I'm just going to stick this through here. I might have to spread that out a bit. Just open them right here through the thing, and then you can just squeeze them shut. There we go. What do you think about that? Now it's a keychain. Okay, so you could still attach this to a gift the same way, and it's something that's usable, or, you know, there's just so many different things you could do. So anyway, here these are. I really hope that you guys had fun with this, and I hope it inspired you to try something new and kind of different outside the box. And if you do this, please don't forget to take off your plastic off of your things there. Here's one that I did just to kind of try it out, and I thought this little Christmas tree just turned out so pretty. So pretty. Now I did write on this one, I wrote to Mom from Resin Net just to kind of try it out, and I used a regular Sharpie pen for that. And then when I came back in and did the other ones, I changed it to the fine tip, and I like the fine tip so much better. So yeah, just kind of remember that. All right, you guys, thank you so much again, and I appreciate you joining me. I hope that you had fun, and I will see you all next time. Merry Christmas to all of you.